After these messages, we be right back.
We are the real nesters, the real nesters, the real nesters, and we at it again. We are like Batman and Robin, the dynamic duo, battling the haters with laughs and grins. We are here to entertain you. Hope you're enjoying the channel, cause we like you. We are the real nesters, the real nesters, the real nesters, and we at it again.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Chris, the Real Nester. This James, Real Nester. And y'all know what day of the week it is? It is Wednesday. Married at First Sight reunion. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's clap it up. It's been a wonderful, crazy, exciting 17 weeks. They dragged this thing out, you guys. So we here today to give y'all our predictions, which we also did on the last video, but we're going to give it to you one more time. And then we're going to get into this thing, the trash talking, the name calling, and the stuff they didn't want us to know. How you feel about that, baby?
Yes, sir. This is it. The reunion. That's what I'm going to call it. So we get ready to see.
Oh, you said it's 4 months later. Don't forget that part.
4 months later.
Yeah, I know at one time they used to do 6 months, and then I think the last time because of COVID, they only did 1 month later.
Yeah.
So now we 4 months later.
And we get ready to get into it.
All right, wait a minute. Got to do the predictions. Run them down. Who you want to start with?
Ain't no prediction on what?
Who stayed? Yeah, who
ain't
still
no
together?
one couple.
Still together?
It was only one couple that stayed together, right?
2. Mirla and Gil and Rachel and Jose.
Rachel and Jose are definitely not together.
Mirla and Gil?
I think so. I think so. I think so. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no. I saw the preview.
Nah, you ain't supposed to cheat.
I'm gonna switch it. Mirla and Gil are not together, and Rachel and Jose.
No, don't try to say my stuff.
No.
You try to see, ladies and gentlemen, see how you do?
No, I can tell you what I want to say.
Anyway.
Well, let's see what really happened.
We know all the last 3 couples, Zach and Michaela. I already told you guys. Well, y'all knew they got a divorce. But we knew they weren't going to be together. And then Ryan and Brett, not together. And Johnny and Bow. I was hoping by the reunion they would be together. Y'all know they was my favorite couple. But, so we only got 1 couple, ladies and gentlemen, that we think are still together. And let's see how this all breaks down in the dirty dirt.
Let's get
to find out.
Roll it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. So we are back for the first couple, the first rundown.
Jose and Rachel.
I'm Crystal Real Nester.
Anyway.
Anyway.
You got yours closed up.
Cause I'm cold.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jose and Rachel. Everybody wants to know, together or no?
You gotta put your hands together because it's like right in the middle.
They're right in the
It's
middle.
not together and it's not broken up.
Yeah.
It's together.
So they had a little separation spell for a month. Rachel broke it down. Basically, Jose, y'all know our boy is super anal.
Well, I think she said she's still living with her mother, ain't she?
Yes.
But she ain't moved back in yet.
No, she did not move back in yet. They had a lot of arguments over her moving her stuff in, and she felt like he was being territorial. And she was just like, dude, I can do without this. But long story short, he wasn't going out like that. Homeboy said, I'm going to give you that phone love. And then they back together. They going on a date. They got trips planned. So also what she found out
I can make it put your phone down. I can make it put your phone down.
The reason why he wasn't trying to do trips was because he like extravaganza. He likes to show off when he do it.
Because he know he's not going to take another trip for a year.
Well, no.
That's why he do it big.
No, she said they actually already done planned about 2 or 3.
No, what I'm saying, that's how he normally did it.
No. He didn't. He only took local trips. He's only doing this now for her.
Okay.
He's only doing this now for her because it means so much to her. And they said Summer Rachel showed her booty a little bit. So yeah. But overall, they are gonna work on it. They do plan on moving back in together and making their marriage work. So they would be a thumbs up. I still count that as together because they don't hate each other. They're not, not talking to each other, and there's no signs of divorce.
Yeah.
So that's our first couple. Anything you want to add about Jose and Rachel?
No, that's about it. We gonna probably need they probably come back to them once the next season starts.
Well, no.
They'll come back to them.
No. It depends
on a recap,
update. No. What happens
what
is
show
from
I was about
to say from this. If they want to participate, they do. It's called couples cam. I don't know if y'all know about that. Yeah. It's called couples cam.
Like we saw the old couple sitting at the thing when we were doing this
and
one.
all talk.
Okay. Yeah.
So most of if once you leave this, they started couples cam to have the community of having them all together, and it's actually working pretty well because all the ones that are on couples cam are like besides Eric and Virginia. Yeah. I don't know if y'all knew that they did break up. But besides them two, everybody else on couple cam is like planning babies and buying houses, and everybody's doing really well. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to hop over to the next couple, and we'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we giving y'all blow by blow, but in a sample type form. So we just talked to Ryan and Brett. Well, we already knew they were broken up. So they basically just came on because Kevin, the guy who hosts this, you guys, I gotta tell y'all, he is not my favorite person. But anyway, because he always tries to dig for the dirt, and I know that's what a good reporter is supposed to do. But these two were so. Is it melatonin? That's the right term? Yeah. Mellow. They real chill. So they don't have no beef. And anytime anything gets a little past, you know how you talk in levels? If anything gets past a 2, Ryan is leaving, okay? He's going to his bedroom. So anyway, they broke up and they brought his sister out. And they was like, oh, you were sympathetic to Brett. And she was like, yeah, I was. Until I found out that she was dating someone else. And she said my brother was distracted, but she was. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell y'all, I think I call BS. I believe that the sister felt bad because she didn't realize that what she was saying to Brett was going to make it to TV. And we all know that the public is mean. So whenever somebody screw up on one of these shows, they take to social media and they give them heck. Yeah. And so in her saying that, I'm sure people were very mean and disrespectful to her brother, so she came out to make Brett look bad. And I believe because Ryan wasn't willing to say it. He claimed he seen text messages from this person Brett was talking to, and so he was upset. He didn't understand why Brett came at him about the dating app. Okay, supposedly she was talking to this guy before the dating app situation. But at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter. We've watched this show, and they tried to say that Brett was distracted. She was not distracted throughout this process. She wasn't very vocal about maybe, getting on him a little bit more, but at the same time, like I said, they both melatonin. They're not really a bunch of fighter and rowdy people. And so the guy Kevin asked them were they still going to be friends, and they said yeah. And but overall, they both do need somebody else. Ryan, he's a weirdo, and I hope Brett do find love. What's your take on it, baby?
Be gone.
And the sister, while she talking, that gray is not her color. She needs to do something else with her hair. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got 3 more couples to get through. And then at some point, the experts are going to come out and talk to the guys and girls. And then they usually do one more take with all of them sitting together.
There it is. Let's get to the next one.
We'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we hitting it off with our third couple, Mirla and Gil. So, I just want to say I told you so. They weren't going to last after the decision day. But
I was right. It is over with for Mirla and Gil.
We were right.
Well, let me say, you did a lot of talking last time. Let me get it going. We were right. She never liked him in the first place. She was just playing him for a sucker, making him do all that stuff he was doing.
Wait a minute.
And she knew she didn't even like him from the jump.
Hold on.
Treated him like a simp. He was a simp.
Hold up.
What?
That's not why we thought they were gonna break up. But that ended up being the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
She claims that she didn't fake or anything like that. But we're here to say something different. Kevin even played back the part where she was with Dr. Pepper and she was drunk and she was talking about how awesome he was and this, that, and the other.
It's that third.
Well, I think, honestly, Mirla is probably one of those people who don't know how to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think the real issue is.
When she finally found somebody, she think, basically, when she finally find a rich dude, he gonna be the one that's dogging her out and cheating on her on the side.
Yeah.
But she gonna think he the one because he big daddy, daddy bucks. Yeah.
And Gil actually said when they did their finances, he actually makes $100 more than her every 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. And not that really matters, but it matters to the point where throughout this process they kept making it seem like he was so broke.
That's probably better for him because if they stayed together, he was just gonna be spending his time trying to meet her expectations all the time. More than likely, I saw him probably going out and getting a second job just so he can bring in more money to make her happy.
Well, the thing is, we know that Gil actually had money because the thing that as everybody probably missed is that Gil is from Colombia, I believe. Yeah. He actually sends a lot of his money back to Colombia.
Yeah.
So he lives a modest life because he's more focused on his retirement plan than how he lived in his day to day.
Yeah.
And so it's not that he broke, as everybody thinks. Yeah. And the other part is, Kevin, somebody hashtag get rid of Kevin. So he gonna ask Gil if you could get back with Mirla. If she says she want to get back together, would you do it? And he said yes. And then he gonna look at Mirla and look at Gil and say, I'm looking at her face. She don't want you. Mm. Let me tell you something. Don't do my boy Gil like that. See, last year you did the same crap to, I forgot who it was. But you ain't right. You always picking on what you think is the weaker link guy. Gil just got respect. Don't do that. Anyway. Yeah. But yeah, Mirla, she wrong. Because she basically, honestly, played Gil like a fiddle.
Yeah.
Because, they even said they consummated the marriage. So how, in any way, did that express to him that you wanting into him as much as he was into you? That's real sad. So, ladies, Gil is back on the market. Hit him up. All right, you guys.
We getting ready to get to the juicy ones.
Yeah, we got two more. Right? Yeah, we got two more to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are back and we are over halfway through. It's getting tired. Anyway, so they broke it up a little bit with the bros. They had all the bros out on the stage so we could chit-chat about supporting each other and everything. Go ahead, babe. Tell the people why you laughing.
The bromance has begun.
Well, it been begun. Who's the bromance?
Johnny and Jose.
Yeah. Yeah, they was making fun of them about how much they said they love each other, pounded each other, and supported each other through the thing. And great Kevin fashion, he wanted to know that they know each other's business. And of course, because they said they all still very much keep in contact. Like, the guys are sincerely good friends from this experience. They didn't let out no secrets. They just basically talked about what was going on. Yeah. He asked them what did they think about each other's situation, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It was kind of short and sweet. I think they just threw this in there to, like I said, break up the show a little bit. We still have two couples to go, Bao and Johnny, and Michaela and Zach. both which are couples that were broke up, but also both are couples that had the most drama throughout the season. And then at some point, I think they're supposed to talk to the experts. And I also think maybe they're going to do an all ladies one. And then I know at some point they usually do with all of them together.
The couples, yeah.
So
what time
it's going to, I was about to say, it's 9:40.
Okay, so the one with them together is going to be next week.
Next week, we can't be dragging this out for another 2 hours for one more week.
Because think about it, they got 2 more couples to go, and they haven't talked to the ladies by themselves.
Or the experts.
So you can't get all that in 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is this, how long is this? Is it going 3 hours? Is it 3 hours? Hit info. Is it 3 hours long
I
tonight?
don't think so.
10 o'clock. Okay, so next week, yes, it's a part 1. The reunion part 1.
Oh my goodness.
So next week is the...
You guys.
So next week is going to be the ladies talk and then everybody talk. This is the reunion part 1. So there will be another video on this.
No. You guys. So me and the hubby has been talking about this. He's already voted himself out for next year. This actually is a show that I loved before it even got this popular and this 2-hour 5-couple thing. I've been watching this since the beginning.
Let them know they've already announced the next one in January.
Yes.
So what's going to happen is more than likely, I'm going to just be the cameraman behind the scene for the next one. Crystal is going to take the show on the new one that comes up in January.
Yeah.
I don't know. But the best thing is, spoiler alert, we might, we have...
No, you can't hold nothing. No. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know if I'm going to review next year's, because you guys gotta tell everybody to come watch, because if we don't have a lot of views and nobody's really watching it, there's no reason to do it. Right. And I enjoy the show for what it is, but I've been staying up this year to give y'all front and center to make sure we get our videos out by the next day. Mm-hmm. Whereas before, I used to just record it and watch it when I wanted to watch it, and fast forward through the commercials, to be honest. Mm-hmm. So anyway, we'll be right back after these messages.
And right back.
Woo-hoo. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I would like to say for the final video, but there is a part 2.
Yeah, they stretching this thing out.
I mean, out. The elastic band can't go any further.
Oh, you know why they did it? Because next Wednesday is the night before Thanksgiving. They're gonna know it's gonna be a lot of people watching. That's why they stretched the other one out to the day before Thanksgiving.
No, yep. I think a lot of us are getting a little it's too much downtime. You know what I mean? Like, you want to watch a show that keeps going. But anyway, let's wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
We did Michaela and Zach. And of course they ended on their drama and they're gonna pick up on it next week. Yeah. So basically Michaela demanded that she said by herself she didn't want Zach on the stage with her, because she's saying, basically he used her and she's done, so she wants to stay away from him. And, they obliged her. And then finally, Zach got to come out, but Michaela storms out when he said something she didn't like. Yeah. And he actually said that Michaela told a couple of little lies, while she was on stage. And, these two, for me personally, I thought we seen Michaela get crazy, but I think what we didn't anticipate is Zach is a little subconsciously crazy also. Mm-hmm. Like, he likes the drama that he has going with Michaela, and for him to come from such great, awesome, peaceful parents, he's dropping a lot of curse words. So he's definitely not this meek, mild crybaby that we've seen all this season. Mm. He is coming for Michaela in this reunion, ladies and gentlemen. The gloves are off. So, what's your take, baby?
Marilyn is the worst out of everybody.
Well, you felt that way since the beginning.
She dogged my boy out.
Yeah, she did.
Marilyn is the worst.
She did.
Marilyn is the worst.
She did She did Gil dirty.
But then what they say, karma, what goes around, come around.
Yeah, I do think that karma is going to hit her pretty bad because she was already like rejecting him by not kissing him and things like that. I think he would have been able to take it better if she had left things that way.
Yeah.
But when I know what happened, her pride got in the way. Remember when he said, if I don't get a kiss, I'm for sure getting a divorce.
Yeah.
So she probably, and I know this is bad to say, but it sounds like she manipulated the situation.
Yeah.
So she kissed him, she had sex with him, and was like, oh, you know, you want to be with me. And then after he's like, oh, yeah, I want to be with you. She's like, I don't want you. Yeah. He says she literally just came home one day and was like, this ain't going to work. I'm going to move out.
Like the girl in high school that
the popular
she'd get the nerdy guy to do all her schoolwork.
Yeah.
You know, cause he all in love and like her. Then it don't never go nowhere.
Yeah.
But he done did all her tests and stuff.
And not to mention, and he also dropped a little bomb. He said that in order to move in with her, because she didn't like none of his low class stuff, he sold everything. So he moved in with her with only his clothes, his dog, and a blender. And the apartment that they got was like, it's supposed to have a doorman and all that. So it was a really expensive apartment that she was getting ready to leave him with. So anyway, ladies.
But that worked out better for him though, you know.
What, for him to leave?
No, for them to break up, that made him stronger.
Well, he's a little sad right now. Like he a little messed up in the head, and he said he never had like rejection issues, but he think he's developed them now.
But I bet he ain't gonna never get with no ugly girl no more. She just messed it up for all. She just messed it up for any kind of ugly girl that might come at him. So if you, like they say, if you try to hit him in the DM, you better be a down to earth, regular type of chick.
Well, I don't know, because if you've seen this show, Gil came for the runway. Okay?
No, you don't understand how man works. Once you go through that, it's gonna be a hard path for everybody else. It'll be a hard path.
I don't know about all that. What I do know is she effed him over. It wasn't cool. And like you said, karma is a you know what.
That's right.
So all right, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to, I think we're debating if we're going to be back next week because, I mean, come on. The season is pretty much over.
Yeah.
We was right about who was going to stay together and who was going to break up, even at the decision day.
Yeah, so all they're going to do next week is just argue.
Yeah.
That's all.
And the experts are going to give their opinions of why they think things were.
So this going to be our last one for this?
I don't know, but for right now.
This is going to be it?
We're signing off for season 13 of Married at First Sight.
But if you don't see another video, we are going to be reviewing Netflix's Harder They Fall.
If he says so.
The Black Cowboy movie on Netflix. Make sure you guys check it out so you guys can comment on our video. Look out for that video review of Harder They Fall on Netflix. We want to see what you guys think. Black Cowboy. Bang, 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 bang.
All right, and ladies and gentlemen, let's see how many weeks it take to get that video out.
No, we not. We're going to do that this weekend. Video will be next week. We're going to watch the movie this weekend. Video will be next week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Probably Tuesday.
Thank you so much, as always, for spending time with us. Don't forget to give us some thumbs up. We put a lot of time and energy in giving y'all our opinion about these videos and these movies and these shows. Mm-hmm. Also, don't forget to share us out, comment down below, and hit that bell for when we drop a new video. Yeah. And y'all know what to do? We'll see you on the next one. Hey.